Gentlemen, you can leave your 9 to 5 forever with crypto. You're not out here trying to turn $1,000 into $1 million. That's all gambling. That's all fake. No one's really winning. That's crypto Twitter. That is not real. That is just for people that are too lazy to do things the right way, is all that is. You can use your crypto, however, to create your own online income, a daily income that pays you and will help you cash flow into your dream life, whatever that may be. Maybe that's you wanting to travel the world, travel with the boys, create online business. You can do that with crypto itself. Maybe you just want to not have to ever worry about bills again, and you want to just raise your family in peace, move off the grid, live in the country, and crypto is paying you every single day. Guys, you can do that with so much less money than you think in cryptocurrency. And it's as simple as getting involved in decentralized finance, learning how to actually monetize your assets on chain. If you're already in crypto, you're pretty familiar with that. When you buy assets, you're paying fees a lot of the times. And if you're buying it on an exchange, you're usually getting robbed for like $5, $100, whatever it may be. I mean, it's absurd either way. Then if you learn how to get on chain, you learn how to use Uniswap and stuff like that, and you're paying a couple cents, a couple dollars. Well, the back end of that is the people that are actually putting the assets on Uniswap, putting the assets on Orca, putting the assets on whatever preferred decentralized exchange is on that blockchain. And so they're getting the couple cents, couple dollars that you're paying. And that's across millions of people across the world on millions and billions of dollars of volume every day, every week, every month, all throughout the year, 24/7 demand for crypto. The people that provide the assets are getting paid. It's essentially the farmer's market of crypto, where everyone's coming together to become Coinbase, except it's cheaper, it's more fair, and the people providing you the assets are making money. So what you can do is something as simple as, there's a portfolio in front of me. It's $4,500 big. I literally have $4,500, less than $3,000 in fart coin, and $1,500 in useless coin, and I'm making $39,000 a year off of it. Go down to the 24-hour, making $108 a day off $4,500. And this is what a degen little shitter portfolio looks like, where I actually do have shit coins. There's meme coins in here, but this is showing you how something small, a small percentage of your portfolio, can cash flow amazingly. And you can use it to create your dream life, pay for your car, pay for your rent, pay for your traveling. Or you can even use it to cash flow into more long-term assets, or even other DeFi positions that will cash flow you more money as well. You can use that cash flow for many things. You can cash out, fund your dream life, fund your day-to-day lifestyle. You can cash out and use it to buy more long-term assets, whether that's Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, Sui that I love. You can use it to open more DeFi positions, lower risk, higher risk. I've shown different kinds of risk positions on this channel in many, many videos. This is something of what an aggressive nature looks like, where you are putting more degenerate assets up at a smaller percentage of your portfolio and they cash flow amazingly. And so you can do this to quite literally change the direction of your life. You can use this to buy $100 of Bitcoin each and every day, which I think we can all agree is something that is amazing. Getting $100 of Bitcoin for free every single day is something that you could never dream of, especially with $4,000. So, and when you look at it, after a month, you've almost made all your money back. You've made 60% of this in a month. In a month, you've made $3,000 off this portfolio, and you've bought $3,000 of Bitcoin. After a month and a half, you have all your initial capital back. Not considering the fact that these prices of these assets can go up through the roof, considering yesterday was the worst day I've ever seen for crypto. So there's a lot of room for rebounding. And as these assets go up in price, percentage-wise, you'll be making more every day because you're making 2% a day off of $8,000 instead of $4,000. So you can see how this scales. Hopefully you can see that with minimal capital, you can make a meaningful impact on your life, whether that is just easing how much money you need to take from your actual life for investing, or whether that is taking pressure off your bills. Maybe your active income isn't that much. Maybe you're not even hitting that $3,000 a month at your active income, but you have some crypto saved up. You can now use that to take the pressure off of those bills. You can use that to cash out in the real world. Am I recommending that? No, I'd rather see you keep reinvesting that into the market long term. I think that'll pay off better. But guys, there has never been a better time to get started. You need to use this dip we have, this opportunity to start buying assets. Start getting involved in crypto if you're not already. If you're in crypto, you need to get in DeFi. and learn to monetize your assets. If you can make $100 a day off 4.5 grand, imagine what you can do with 40 grand. Imagine what you can do with 400 grand. You need to scale. You need to grow your portfolio, create this online business, and actually change your life. The opportunity is here. A couple years ago, I was nobody special. You need to use this opportunity to change your life. I am trying to give back and educate you guys so you can use this to actually change your life. Again, the risk is the assets you choose. So something like this that I'm showing you, the risk is that those assets are risky. You're buying fart coin, okay? You can make less money and buy safer assets. And in fact, I strongly advise that you do that. But this is something that you can also do. And if you're someone without a lot of capital, this is something that can be very impactful short term to grow into a larger portfolio, and you can then reduce risk. It's very important that you don't lose your starting capital. So please, please, please choose quality assets and don't take on too much risk, guys. But this strategy, using DeFi, can help you generate an income. And if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of cryptocurrency already, income is probably your problem. You're probably not getting enough active income or your bills are too high. DeFi is something that can actually help you with that, whether that is paying off your bills because they're too high and you need to reduce your lifestyle if they are too high for you realistically, or income. Income is the problem for most people. This will literally increase your income. But while you're doing this, you should honestly try to actually increase your active income as well. What this does is it's passive income in the background that you can use to amplify with your active income. And you use that, and first you use that to increase your investments, increase your portfolio, increase the passive cash flow. And once this passive cash flow is consistent and you're making $10,000 a month over, let's say, 3 months in a row, then you can use that money, start pulling that money out because you know it's coming in every month, and use it to pay for what you want. Use it to pay for the Corvette, use it to pay for the new place, use it to travel, use it to do whatever you want. If you just like food and you're a foodie and you want to eat out every day, you're probably gonna get fat, but fuck it. At least you got the money for it, right? So if you have any questions, if you want to learn how you can do it, whether you have 5 grand, 15 grand, 25, 50, 100 grand, if you have $1 million and you want my help to set this up, to do what I do, click the link in the description below. We'll look at your goals, see if you're a good fit, and if you are, we'll get you to making 5, 10, 15,000 a month. We have one guy in our community making $9,000 a day. So that's exciting to you. Click the link in my description. If not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you enjoyed or disliked about the video. Like, subscribe to the channel. You know all this stuff, right? And if not, YouTube says, watch this video, guys.